Okay, so hello people, today we'll be solving LeetCode daily question 1669, that is merged in between linked lists, and in this we'll be going to list 1 and list 2 of size n and m respectively, and we have to remove list 1's nodes from the ath node to the bth node and put list 2 in their place. And the blue, okay, so for example we are given that from 0 we'll be having to a minus 1, we need to have the nodes from the list 1, then from a to b we have to remove, and in that place I have to add the list 2 completely. Okay, so for example we are given that list 1 is as 10 1 13 with then some sorry 10 1 13 6 9 5, and also we are given we have to start removing from the third to the fourth node, so this node and basically this node will be removing. Okay, and let me just check that if it's zero based indexing or 1 2 3. Okay, so let's say it's zero based indexing only. Okay, and we remove the nodes from the list 3 and 4, and in that place we'll be making changes to my next pointer from 13. Instead of 6 it will be pointing towards the list 2's head, and then I'll be adding the list 2 up to the bth node from the list 1, and b plus 1th node to the list 1, and then I'll be joining them, and so my 6 and 9 will be removed automatically. Okay, so for this what I'll be doing is I'll be starting traverse. I'll be having a current pointer and I'll make my current pointer move 8 nodes ahead, then I'll be storing that particular point, and then I'll be moving my current pointer b nodes ahead. Then I'll be and then b plus 1 would be the node from where I would need to connect, and then I can just simply connect the two lists. Okay, and now let's just start moving towards the coding. And so list node current, that will be equal to the list 1, and then let's say int n is equal to 1. What I'll be doing is that while n is less than a, okay, I'll be moving my current equal to current dot next, and I'll be incrementing my n, that is n semicolon n plus plus. Okay, so by now my current pointer will be pointing towards the 13th node, node number 13, like 10 1 and then 13, and after that the loop will break. Now what I'll be doing is I'll be storing this particular end, that is list node, let's call it previous segment end, prev segment end, that will be equal to current pointer. And now I'll be moving my list again n points ahead, that while n is less than or equal to b, what I'll be doing is I'll be moving current equal to current dot next, and then I'll be incrementing my n again, n plus plus. Okay, and now what I'll be doing is I'll be storing the segment after this particular current, so that will be equal to let's just copy this list node segment, and then instead I'll be making this segment after, and I'll just remove pref from this, and I'll be making this current dot and it will be current dot next. Okay, and now what I'll be doing is I'll be moving I'll be traversing in my second list node, that is list node last node of list 2, that will be equal to, firstly I'll be pointing towards current on list 2, then while my last node list 2 is not dot next is not equal to null, I'll be moving my next pointer dot next is not equal to null. What I'll be doing is I'll be incrementing this particular only, that last node list node next, uh, okay, yeah, is equal to this. And now what I am having all the pointers. Now at the end I just need to connect all these, that previous segment end dot next will be equal to my list 2's head, and my last node of list 2 dot next will be equal to the segment after. Okay, sorry, here it should be small, we need to follow the camel casing. Okay, dot next will be equal to the segment after, and at then let's just return list 1. Okay, now let's run it. Yeah, and it gets accepted. Now let's submit it, and it works perfectly fine. Okay, so this was it for today. Thank you for watching.